Welcome to the first Busy Gamer, a segment aimed purely at those gamers who have a full-time job, family and other such commitments that usually come between a gamer and their controller. This time we are looking at Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which is a shiny HD repack of the 2013 origin story of one Miss Lara Croft. Now this by no means will be a full in-depth review, but more of a look at it from the viewpoint of the Busy Gamer, hence the segment name. There are a few key features that make a game perfect for a busy gamer. It has to be easy to pick up and put down in between those bouts of console dust collecting, and it must have regular checkpoints to minimize redoing areas when the TV must be turned on to some weird children's cartoon where no one talks English but everyone hugs at the end. And if you do happen to find yourself with an empty house or a house full of sleeping children, it must be able to keep you engaged until you realise, wait, I need to get up for work in a few hours. Thankfully, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition fits all of those categories perfectly. The gameplay is broken up into chunks of story-driven gameplay, which once completed opens up into areas of exploring and tomb raiding, which then loop back into the story, etc, etc. If you don't have much time and want to see where the next plot point will take you, traversing the exploration portion can usually be done in under a minute or so, getting you back into that action quick smart. You can, on the other hand, spend whole sessions scouring the areas for all the collectibles, hidden tombs, salvage and all the other cool stuff that's hidden throughout the levels. The combat in Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is pretty tops as well. Lara will automatically duck behind any available cover she is near when the combat sections kick off. There are a few different types of gameplay styles available. You can be the sneaky, silent assassin, sniping those pesky enemies with precision shots from your bow, or go loud as the Angel of Death and lay waste to all that stand before you with a bevy of weapons that go boom. My only gripe with this is particular parts of the story force you to be the Angel of Death instead of the sneaky assassin. One thing about Tomb Raider Definitive Edition that I have no gripes with is the landscape and set pieces. Sweet lordy, they look fantastic. Much like Lara's progression from fresh-faced adventurer to stone-cold killer, the levels start out subdued and then build into these giant areas full of zip lines with massive set pieces that are falling apart or being blown up while you frantically traverse them from one point to the other. The Return to Shantytown section is a perfect example of this. I'll try to keep this short because let's face it, we're all busy people. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is a great game for the busy gamers out there. The controls are tight, gameplay is great, and most importantly, fun! And the checkpoint system is perfect for those of us that need to play in short bouts. If you don't happen to have a next-gen machine, you can pick up a copy of the regular edition pretty cheap these days. It isn't as pretty and it's missing some of the cosmetic options available to the Definitive Edition owners, but it's still a great buy. And hey, if you do happen to have a next-gen system, I highly encourage you to pick it up, because let's face it, what else are you going to play?